Alright, we should be live. What's up, everybody? Hold on one second. Let me pull up something for myself here. If it'll pull up, should be this. Oh, shoot. It's on the wrong side, of course. Hold on. Clearly, I was not officially prepared, so great job, Nate. Okay. Alright. Alright, here we go. So make sure that like button, subscribe if you're new. As always, we'll just go through driver by driver here. We're going to tell you who I like, who I don't like, what everyone needs to do to pay off their salaries, and then you guys can just ask any questions that you have. We're going to start off Dale Jr. He's going to be probably the most popular driver on the slate today, as I just dropped my phone. Alright. Yeah, Junior's probably made the most popular play today. I mean, like, everyone wants to play him starting all the way back here. He needs a top 7 to pay off his salary. I do think that's probably around where he finished. I don't know. I think Junior runs well. I think he can probably contends for this win, but he's going to be so highly owned that, honestly, I think I'd rather play Nemechek. And that's just from an ownership standpoint. Like, you just... Junior's safer for a good reason. Like, he's safer. And he's a good play. Like, I'm not saying don't play Junior, but he's going to be so highly owned, I'd rather just pivot to Nemechek, personally. I think they're both really good PD plays. I mean, yeah, play Junebug and don't think twice. Yeah, I mean, I'm only playing one lineup today because I honestly hate this slate. I think this slate is awful. Like, I think it's really bad. So I'm only playing one lineup, and I'm going to fade Junior in that lineup, but I don't have any issue playing Junior. Best PD plays is going to be Junior. It's going to be Nemechek. It's going to be Sam Mayer, and then we'll get to Steven Light's really the only value PD guy I like. Moving to Josh Berry, I'm not really too interested in him. He needs a top 9. Now, I mean, I really like Berry as a driver, obviously, but he's in the Jordan Anderson car, and I just don't think this equipment's as good as, the Junior Motorsports car we have Junior in, or the Sam Hunt car that John Hunter Nemechek's in, which is basically a 5th Joe Gibbs Racing car. Maybe not as good as Joe Gibbs Racing, but it's pretty cool. It's almost like 2311 in a Cup Series. Like, it's a really good car. Where Jordan Anderson, I mean, I think that's a, decent enough equipment, but I don't feel like it's going to really compete with any of these guys. He needs a top 9. I feel way more confident in Junior getting a top 7 and Berry getting a top 9 to 5X. We're going to need Ty Gibbs to lead laps. I don't have a problem with that. Really like Ty Gibbs. I mean, dude's just a stud. He's great in everything he drives, so I don't have any issue doing that. He's, the second? I think he's second in odds for the race. Yeah, I mean, all guys got better odds, and it's Ty Gibbs. I think it should be Ty Gibbs. Should honestly be the favorite at this point. He's just that good, so play him if you want. I don't think you have to. I think I might prefer some of these cheaper Dominators, but I still don't have an issue with Ty Gibbs whatsoever. John Hunter Nemechek, we already talked about him. He needs a top 8. The one race he ran earlier this year, which was at Dover, he was running, around top 8, around top 10 for most of that race, and he had brake failure, and that killed him. So, that's kind of difference between Sam Hunt Racing and Joe Gibbs Racing. Joe Gibbs Racing doesn't have those mechanical failures a lot. This, has a little bit more risk in a mechanical failure, but I'm not going to try to bank on it. And I know John Hunter's a really talented driver. I feel like he competes here, so I really like going there. Cindric's going to need to lead your laps. Don't have an issue going to Austin Cindric. He, is a great driver this year. This should be a race where he should get out to the early lead, at least lead to the competition caution, maybe lead the whole first stage. So I really do like Cindric. I think Allgaier's probably my favorite Dominator. I mean, these are just the tracks he just dominates at, man. These short flat tracks is just where Allgaier, really just short tracks in general, is just where he is just the best. He's a favorite for a reason. I think he leads a bunch of laps. That would be my favorite Dominator play, but I understand if you want to get different, go to Cindric or Gibbs. I think Allgaier probably brings in the most ownership because everyone at this point pretty much knows that he's really good at those types of racetracks. So, playing Junior and Berry will get you in the money. I can see that. I think I'd still prefer to go, if you're going to go 2 of those high expensive PD guys, I prefer going Junior and Nemechek over Junior and Berry, but I don't think it's that big of a difference. I don't have an issue with that whatsoever. It's just, the only reason I'm really not too interested in Josh Berry is because we have Junior and we have Nemechek today. I just prefer them, so I don't feel the need to get to Josh Berry, but, he should still run well. It's just, he's not in the 8 car that he's been in when he's done really well, so that's my one worry. We've seen guys like Tyler Reddick not even run top 10 in that car and that Josh Berry's driving in. I really like Josh Berry, but I think Reddick's probably a better driver, so, it worries me a little bit. I think, Berry runs top 15, maybe gets top 10. I didn't talk about Hemrick. He only needs a top 3, and I think he could definitely lead laps. I actually really like Daniel Hemrick today. I think he's going to be much lower owned than Cindric, Allgaier, and Ty Gibbs, and he doesn't need to do as much to pay off his salary, and I think he has Dominator upside. So I really like Hemrick today. That's going to be someone I want to key in on in lineups, so definitely someone I'd like to go to. I don't mind Brandon Jones either. He needs only a top 6 to pay off his salary. It is Brandon Jones. You do kind of have to worry about, it being Brandon Jones and him wrecking out, but he needs a good run. He just needs to run safe and, consistent. So a top 6 does feel like this should be a spot where he should do well. I'm not going to be too interested in AJ here. He only needs a top 3 to pay it off, but he's just not good at the shorter flat tracks. This is not where he's good at. Obviously, we know he's great at the road courses, and he's become a really good mile-and-a-half driver too. But these type of tracks is just not where I think we'll see AJ do all that. But I could be wrong, but I don't really see it. Burton and Gragson both going to need to lead laps too. I would prefer Gragson, but I don't really like either of them. I don't think they're going to be dominators here. This is not the type of track Noah Gragson is going to do all that at. I know New Hampshire's different, but it's kind of similar, and that's like his worst track. So he's run all right at Richmond in the past, but I don't think I really need to go there. And Harrison Burton, we just haven't seen him be a lap leader all year. Now that would be something if he gets out and beats Cindric off the jump, but I don't think he will. I really like Sam Mayer today. I think Sam Mayer is my favorite play on the slate. Actually threw in a bet for him to win at plus 4,000 this morning because, he's in a 99 car. I know it says BG McLeod, but it's a Junior Motorsports prepared car. So like we saw Chase Briscoe and Kevin Harvick drive in that 99 car earlier this year where it was a Stewart Haas Racing prepared car just, under the ownership name of BG McLeod. That's what this is for Sam Mayer. So he's in a Junior Motorsports car, and this is the type of track Sam Mayer should do well at. Coming up, he's been a great short track racer. That's what he's known for. We saw him win a Truck Series race at Bristol last year. Obviously, Bristol and Richmond really aren't the same thing, but it is still a short track. These are the type of tracks Sam Mayer should do well at. I really expect him to do really good today. I think he could compete for the win. He's going to need only a top 19 to pay off his salary. I think he does that easily, as long as he doesn't wreck. So really like Sam Mayer. I think he's way underpriced here. I don't really understand, why like Noah Gragson, Burton, like Sam Mayer should be up here. He should be below Nemechek. He should be 10,000. That's where Sam Mayer's price should be today. I don't understand it, so really like him. That's probably my favorite play on the entire slate. We go to Ty Dillon. He's going to need to get you a top 10. He's in the Hour Motorsports car, subbing in for Brett Moffitt again. You can go there. I just kind of feel like you're playing his ceiling at top 10. I don't think he does much better than that. So I don't hate the play, but I don't think you need to. Justin Haley's really cheap. He's too cheap, man. He only needs a top 3 to pay off his salary. And if you remember this Richmond race last year, Haley was the dominator in this race. He led a bunch of laps, probably the fastest car in the race. Didn't win, but he finished second. But earlier this year at Richmond, he didn't have it. He wasn't as great, wasn't as fast. Didn't seem like Colleague brought the best equipment there for him. But we'll see what happens here. He only needs to get top 3 to pay off his salary. He doesn't even need to get any dominator points. I think he might be able to run up there. So I don't mind Barry as a tournament shot. I don't think he's going to be owned whatsoever. So Justin Haley is definitely someone I really want to get. I really like as a tournament play today. And I like Riley Herbst. I hate when I like Riley Herbst because it's freaking Riley Herbst and he wrecks every freaking race, but he only needs a top 11. Yeah, never mind. I don't like Riley Herbst. I'm going to go pivot to Justin Haley. Screw it. I just can't do it to myself, man. I'm going to go change my lineup right now. I just can't. Can't do it to myself. No way. I used the ball salary. I guess we're playing Riley Herbst. It's just, man, I'm just so tired of this guy, bro. He's got the equipment to be a really good play today. That's all I got on Riley Herbst. Landon Castle needs top 17. Don't really see that. Jeb Burton needs to hold on to his starting position, which is 6th. I don't really mind that, but I don't feel like you really need it. I don't know. That kind of feels like a ceiling. Probably not going to go there. JJ Yaley, though, I really do like here. Only needing a top 17. He's in the Rick Ware car again. He's run pretty much about that all year. I think he should run well today. Really like Yaley as a place differential option. I just feel like he's safe. He may not, smash for you, but he's not going to hurt you anyway. I like Emmerling as a punt in our Motorsports car. Yeah, I'm getting to that. It scares me, but yeah, I agree. I mean, he's in good. When you get down in this just crap range, it's just such better equipment. Mike Snyder starts 9th, needs top 8. I don't really want to go there. I'd much prefer Michael Annett, although I am still worried about his lingering leg injury. That kind of worries me, so I don't know. A top 9 is what he needs. He needs a good run if he's trying to get back in that playoff range. I don't hate that play, but I don't think you need it. Attaboy Nate, quitting Herbst is tough, but so is losing cash. Yeah, well, now I gotta go change some things around my lineup because it's either Riley Herbst or go down to Castle because I don't have enough to get up to freaking Haley. So we're gonna have to figure some stuff out. I might still be playing Riley Herbst today. Not excited about that. He's worked out for me a few times, not often. Brandon Brown needs a top 12. Usually I'd say I like this, but this is a really competitive field. I don't really feel like Brown, Sieg, and Clemens. Like, and if this was just a normal Xfinity field, I'd feel like, yeah, okay, I could definitely see them paying off their salaries. But there's just a lot of good cars and good drivers in this race today that I just feel like you're reaching a little bit for these three. Sieg's going to need a top 10 and Clemens going to need a top 9. If I was going to play one, it would be Brown just because he's a little bit safer, but I don't think you need to go there. I also don't mind Tommy Joe Martins. He's going to need a top 17. Might be kind of a ceiling today, but I don't hate it. I feel like that is definitely somewhere where he can run. This still says Colby Howard, but Colby Howard's out. Like, he got kicked out of the car. It's Bailey Curry. To be completely honest, I haven't even looked at DraftKings since that came out, so I don't even know if he's in the pool or what. Let me go look around for Bailey Curry real quick. Go look on the slate. I wasn't going to play Howard at all, but if Curry's really cheap, that could be something that's kind of interesting because I think he's a much better driver than him. Bailey Curry's an underrated driver. He should have a full-time ride. Like, I mean, at least like a JD Motorsports car. Like, he's good for the crappy guys, you know? It's nothing like crazy good. I just want to go see if Bailey Curry's in the player pool. No, he's not. Okay, so, yeah, all right, so that's car is just not even part of today. Cool. Hold on one second. Got to pull that freaking sheet back up. All right. So, yeah, Colby Howard's not racing, so, check him off. Just, out. No. There you go. Alex LeBay, he is going to need to get you a top 12 today. I don't see that. He's too expensive. So is Jade Buford. I've liked playing Jade Buford a lot this year, but he's way too expensive. Needs a top 15. I'm not doing that. This is why I hate this slate, man. This whole value range is just disgusting today. It's awful. I don't know. I mean, it's just awful. Josh Williams, he needs a top 13. Like, what? I'm not trying to do that. Mason Massey in a BG McLeod car, he needs a top 23. Like, no. Okay, I don't mind Stephen Light. I'm pretty sure this is a Hattori car today. So a top this equipment should be better. Like, I should probably type in Hattori. So he's in a Hattori prepared car. So I mean, I don't mind that. But it is still Stephen Light. Like, how much confidence do you have in Stephen Light as a driver? Like, I really wish I was like Timmy Hill or something in that car. I'm not happy that's Stephen Light. So probably, I mean, this is the one play down here. I mean, I don't mind him and I don't mind Patrick Emmerling, and that's it. Like, the rest of these guys are gross, man. Like, David Starr, you need a top 26. No, I'm really not. I mean, like, someone's going to hit it. One of these guys is going to hit it, but, like, I just don't want it. Like, Weatherman isn't going to do well. Top 23, no. Spencer Boyd needs a top 25. I just don't see it. I don't even know how to say his name. Top 28, no. CJ McLaughlin, top 28. Definitely not. Jeffrey Earnhardt, top 21. Whoa, no shot. Ryan Vargas, top 21. No shot. Joe Graff, top 20. Definitely not. But I like Emmerling. He needs a top 20. This equipment is so much better than everyone else around here. So, like, if you're playing value guys, I mean, I don't have Emmerling in my lineup. I have Stephen Light. I might go switch it out for Emmerling just so I can get off the Riley Herbst stuff. He wrecked in the last race, and I mean, he's not like some crazy special driver or anything, but this equipment is just so much better than everything else down there, so I don't really mind going there. And then Matt Mills needs top 20. I don't want to go there. So, these are really the only two value plays I kind of have any interest in. It's Stephen Light and Patrick Emmerling. Everyone else down here, no, not really too interested in. Play top heavy. I think you're gonna need a Dominator, but I don't think it's gonna be like I don't think there's gonna be a Dominator that you need to have to cash today. That's you understand what I'm saying. So, any question you guys got for me? That was a quick little rundown. Just go ahead and ask me some questions before we get out of here. Go watch some college football. Go watch some NASCAR. I will be going live after this race, after the Xfinity race is over, like immediately after, maybe 10, 15 minutes after, going live for the Cup race. So, yeah. So be back. I don't really know exactly what time it's going to be. I'm assuming around like 5. I could be wrong, though. All right, yep. We're getting rid of this. Stephen Light, drop it to Patrick Emmerling. And then Riley Herbst is gone. I don't want to play Noah. Should we play Noah? He's like my favorite driver in the series. Every time I play him, he kills me. And then, like, the one week I don't play him at Darlington, he freaking wins. Well, that's not true. The one week I don't bet him, he wins. Rooting for Mayor plus 4,000. Same dude, same. I'm really hoping for a good day from Sam Mayer. That'd be awesome if he wins. I'd be happy today. It would make up for all my college football losses that I'm about to make. Which, let's see if Ohio State's doing anything, because they freaking sucked earlier. Is that quarter? CJ Stroud's trash. Still 0-0. Well, at least I didn't bet the over. Ohio State minus 14.5. Not looking so hot right now. Gosh. Yep, good luck to you too, bro. Alright, I guess we're sending it with Noah. That's a different lineup. No one's playing that lineup, I can tell you that much. Better than Riley Herbst. No, wait, I'm not playing Noah. He's not good here. It's not track. And he was partying in Vegas all week, so definitely not going there. Drop it down to Haley. Got to upgrade somebody else. Who are we upgrading? Hemrick, maybe? No. JJ Yaley, maybe? To Herbst? No. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll play Ty Dillon. We'll go Ty Dillon. Alright, save. Any other question you guys got for me today? Before we head on out? Alright, guys, well, that's it. That's going to be it for... Oh, what's up, Nate? Who's your favorite Dominator? Allgaier. I'd go Justin Allgaier. Should be a track he does well at. Let's see how Oklahoma State's doing for me. Oh, my spread bets are not looking good this morning, that's for sure. Oregon scored? Oh my gosh. I'm going to go yell at my roommate for telling me to bet that after I'm done with this. Alright, guys, that's all for today. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys later for the Cup race. After the Xfinity race, come back. I'll be live for the Cup race. And have a great rest of your day. Good luck, make some money. I need luck in college football really bad right now.